stay somewhere nice, try and experience kind of the higher end of Bali, see what that has to offer rather than the more kind of self-catering option, what we did at the last villa. So hopefully you'll see all this to come in the video of Nusa Dua, Sofitel, Bali. Hope you enjoy it.
Where do we start? How amazing was the Sofitel?
Brilliant.
I loved it.
Well, you would for the price we paid, but so yeah, the Sofitel Nusa Dua in Bali.
Yeah.
Recommended or what?
Yes. Let me just say before we get into it, I had 2 requirements. We needed to be near the beach, and it had to have kids club. It had to have kids club. That was it. 2 requirements.
One good tip is before you do book anything with Accor hotels, is just join the membership. You get 10% off their standard rates. So just apply for their free membership, and you can accumulate some points pretty quickly, but also benefit from some good prices that you can't get anywhere else. So go on Accor.com, sign up for their membership program, and yeah, pretty simple.
So we arrived. It did take quite a while at reception to book us all through. The kids had enough. That bit to me was quite annoying.
I do think here, if there's one bit of criticism you could lay at the hotel was, imagine you'd just flown 12, 14 hours on a long haul, and you got to your hotel and you were told your room wasn't ready.
Yeah.
That is probably the one thing that you don't want to hear when you check into a luxury hotel.
Especially when it says check-in from 2 p.m. onwards, and it was 4. But they did say it will be ready in half an hour. We came back in half an hour and it still wasn't ready.
So
I think that's what annoyed me as well.
Yeah. The only other thing as well, with this particular hotel and some of the Accor hotels, you do have a maximum room capacity, which was one of the issues when we booked this room. We're a family of 4, 2 adults, 2 children. There were no family rooms, so there are no rooms specifically catered for families where you would have maybe a double bed and a bunk bed, or perhaps a 2-bedroom. But what we had to do was book 2 studio rooms interconnecting. So that obviously doubled the cost of our trip. But that said, having 2 separate rooms was a bit of a luxury that
it was.
you can't really moan too much about.
Yeah, it was great. The rooms were beautifully clean, tidy. They had really thought about all the details inside the room.
Yeah.
One thing I fell in love with was the bed and the bedding.
The bed, yes, the bed and the
bed.
bedding, the bed.
Not the bed.
Kiwi language.
The bed.
But yeah, plush pillows, right?
Yeah. Oh
soft,
my gosh. A dream.
Soft mattresses, yeah.
Yeah.
So the rooms themselves, very tastefully decorated, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And we were on the 3rd floor. We had a beautiful view of the rest of Sofitel. It didn't feel busy because of the layout of all the rooms.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I guess the aerial kind of view of the Sofitel is kind of in a U shape. Top of the U is where the beach is. But right through the middle is like a massive open courtyard with trees, swimming pools.
Yeah.
I mean, the swimming pools themselves are huge,
Yeah.
And the way that they've designed it is, they've got separate sections, so you're not kind of all enclosed in just the one pool.
Yeah.
There's plenty of spaces to lounge. There was kind of water aerobics going on in one area, that area with cabanas.
We did water aerobics.
Separate kids pool.
The kids pool was wonderful. The kids pool, you had the water slide, shooting water everywhere. On the other side of that, there was a sanded pool area for them. Yeah. fantastic.
The best bit, particularly when you leave the kids at the kids club, is the bar in the swimming pool.
Yes.
So when we got there, we literally, we sound like bad parents now. We put them straight into the daycare,
Yeah.
and we went to the bar.
Yeah, like you have happy hour there, and then there's happy hour at another one of their bars, and then happy hour at another one. So you just go from happy hour to happy hour. And then you pick up the kids and you're all happy.
And then you pick up the bill and go.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely recommended. The bars and the facilities are great. So I guess now we probably want to talk more specifically about the kids club.
If your child is over 4 years old, then they go in for free for the first 4 hours, and then after that you have to pay. But for children under 4, you have to pay for a nanny. It's 2 hours minimum stay, and the nanny was only 18 New Zealand dollars, so $18.
Yeah, for some peace and quiet. So there's a soft play area inside the kids club.
Yeah. Had a TV. It had a sleeping area as well, and a large outside area. I think as far as kid clubs go, it's definitely lacking. I think there's definitely a lot nicer kids clubs out there, but for us it did the trick. The ladies were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean the kids.
I just think maybe there could have been a few more things for the kids to do.
You mean like the soft play areas that you get in the malls and stuff like that.
And just everything was packed away. I just feel like there wasn't a lot of things. There wasn't a lot of toys for the kids.
They did do, I guess, what you would call themed activities. So
Which you have to pay for.
face painting, kite making, etc.
They do 2 activities a day.
Well, yeah, they are at an extra charge, and it's not a set charge. For example, the cost varies on the activity.
Yeah. A 4-hour break when you're on holiday is wonderful. That's all you need.
Yeah.
And then you're recharged to hang out with your children and not constantly yell at them.
So the good thing about the kids club is it is located next door to the kids swimming pool area. So that is a separate bit, as Gemma mentioned earlier. But as an adult, you can relax there as well. They've got the lounges, and they do the poolside service. So you do get the waiters who come along and just check up that if you want a drink or something to eat. So that's really good. When we booked, we were really looking forward to the breakfast every day.
Yes. Yeah.
So it was a buffet breakfast. Pretty much had everything you would expect of that buffet style breakfast.
Yeah.
European food, Asian food. It had pastries,
French
bakery,
food.
And it had a healthy section. They did juices and smoothies and stuff. So me personally, I'd go for the bacon every time. If you really are a foodie, try and stay at the Sofitel Nusa Dua on Sunday just for the Sunday brunch. People come there just for the Sunday brunch, so definitely look that up if you can. Worth the trip. So the Sofitel, recommended for family?
Absolutely recommended for families. Really thoroughly enjoyed myself. I want to go back, and I don't say that regularly.
There's plenty of other resorts, and we've just looked at a specific one.
Yeah, there's plenty of other resorts, which I have actually done a blog on, that have the kids' facilities.
Yes. Yeah.
Also, another reason why we also chose the Sofitel was because you could book that nanny, and your child, because Leo was only 3, we could still put him in the daycare, whereas a few other resorts, your child had to be 4 and over.
Yeah.
So that's a great reason to go to the Sofitel if you've got younger children.
So 4 and over, not a problem in most resorts. Sofitel does specifically cater for children under 4 as well, which is great. Definitely recommended for families. Would stay there again.
Absolutely. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe.
Leave a comment.
Or like us.
Definitely. Check out our other videos on YouTube, and please enjoy travelingtantrums.com.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.